do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I'm too upfront to turn my back on this. Swear you did a number on me like some raffle tickets. Lucky you stuck with me, might as well tattoo that. Be like that sometimes, you show up, I be acting different. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, move it to the left, oh. No one know better, no one know better. So why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your...
Welcome to Bracket Busters.
Like Stevie, and no wonder Stevie isn't superstitious. I don't see no competitors.
This My Team mini season adds a lot of different ways to add to your collection, so let's get into it.
Tipping off with daily login rewards each weekday. Collect all 15 pieces of the mural and you'll have a Galaxy Opal Glen Rice. And if you miss a day, no worries, because there are catch-up packs to fill in the gaps.
Plus, there are daily agendas with option pack rewards. Each pack contains a choice of 2 players from a historic college matchup between their alma maters. Complete the agenda and make your choice.
There's also new Bracket Buster cards available in market packs. Complete the Bracket Busters collection of former college stars and you'll have the 3-time collegiate champion, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Lastly, there's Bracket Busters challenges. Earn diamond rewards with over 30 new challenges. Complete them all and you'll have college basketball's all-time leading scorer, Pistol Pete.
Bracket Busters is in full effect, so we'll see you out there.
You got me? Yeah. What? She got me like, yeah. I'ma keep it simple. Tell the sporters to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me on. Yeah, crescendo with after. Like girl, here's your Uber. You know that I'm super duper. When I flow, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't this doomsday on the drums? Yeah, we just did it for fun. Yeah, yeah. You know that I gotta go and get it right. Nah, wait. But she just wanna stay at the club all night. Like, I'm running out of money, we ain't got no more. I got Ames in the bank, Ames in the bank. Ames in the bank, like shawty, what you think? Take her to an island, you know that I'm styling on these rappers. Yeah, they wink, yeah, they cheat, yeah, they can't do this, yeah. I'ma keep it simple, tell the sporters to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends go? On that, we got it yeah, crescendo. It's never hating, showing love. That's for my kinfolk.
I'm done playing with y'all. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Born with 6 on my senses, still I'm reckless and ignorant. I've been browsing an interest, so I built up defenses. You can't blame me, I came a long way from uptown. But born and raised, red are the walls and black are the Benzes. My money colored and yellow, my pigment. Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Yeah, wait, add another tally, there go. Yeah, wait, you should know better than that. Whatever you have, the passion picture been greener, cause that's that I seen it. The smoke in the Midwest, I'm under a genius. Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Ayy, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ayy, rollies for you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's a cold, get my bundle up. I like an uppercut, watch me. Never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bruh. Moving like the wise guys, money be the mission, bruh. Bragging for some instance, ain't hit God in a minute. If you with it, then I'm with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different. Yeah, we got the, yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping.
All right, the big day is here. The finals are set between Cash Money J and A. Loki for that grand prize of $200,000 here on Last Gen. And I wanted to know a little bit about the cards that they're using, so we're bringing in Jimmy, aka the My Team Professor. Jimmy, how you doing?
Doing great, Chris. Thanks again for having me. I'm excited to talk about a lot of different cards today.
Absolutely. So let's break it down. What can we expect in this finals matchup between the cards of these two players?
Well, there's a lot of common threads between all the finalists.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back on track?
Well, first of all, they have to relax. They can't panic. It's still early in the season. But, of course, it's on the leaders of the...
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Najee. Jackson on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Caldwell Pope. Got a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Pokusevski. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Jackson outside. Bryant finds Jackson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Denver. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Dort, the pass to MP. Here's Pokusevski, covered by Bryant, and he gets the bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
So it's Denver now, trailing by 13, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
Smith, he's checked in for the Nuggets. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Najee. Shot from 16. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
MP with it. To the middle. Pokusevski in the post. He's against Bryant. 6 to shoot. Here's Joe. He buries it from 3.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Jackson. Can't cash it in from close range.
Yeah, he just flat-out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double.
23.
Make some noise for your DND Junior.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Michael Porter out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Ish Smith. Then it's Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
3 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. No good on the 3. And here's Denver. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And stolen by Williams. Pass to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Back to MP. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. And talking about MP, what a college career he had. Just fantastic in school, a star on many levels.
MP playing 3 years before coming to the NBA. That is rare these days, but I think it was great for his overall development. Of course, it helps winning a title in school.
Giddey against Murray. Inside. Pass to Holmgren. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Jokic, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Williams passes to MP. To the inside. Holmgren. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Nuggets have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense.
Denver
love watching him go to work.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow, so you got to give some latitude.
It's so a pretty lopsided game for the first half.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Nuggets 19, the Thunder 42.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very... The Thunder making a switch here. MP's checked in. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. On the court for the Thunder, they've got MP, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Williams in at the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Now MP. Down low. To the paint. It's Williams, high post. Clock at 6. Up and over Porter. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Here's Murray. And that one drops. Murray's got 7.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Inside. It's tipped.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
It's intercepted. Outside Murray. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Pokusevski's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddey. A minute and a half left to play in the third. Outside Porter. Pass to Najee. And here's Brown. Kept alive. Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got his second basket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Porter against Williams. Goes up from the block, and the jumper falls for him. Williams has got 9.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Porter. Here's Murray. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williams finds MP. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. Here's Najee. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Joe. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He's got 5.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And so it's Oklahoma City building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter.
Substitution on the
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The Thunder making a switch here.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Jeff Green out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Shoots. And there's Green on the assist by Murray.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Williams' shot is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
On the wing, Porter. Dort defending. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's Porter Jr. Shows nice follow-through on his shot, even through the contact.
From the wing, it's off. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Ay. Yeah. What? She got me like. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me crescendo with after. Like girl, here's your Uber. You know that I'm super duper. When I flow, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't this doomsday on the drums? Yeah, we just did it for fun. Yeah, yeah. You know that I gotta go and get it right. Nah, wait. But she just wanna stay at the club all night. Like, I'm running out of money, we ain't got no more. I got aims in the bank, aims in the bank. Aims in the bank, like, shawty, what you think? Take it to an island, you know that I'm styling on these rappers. Yeah, they weak, yeah, they cheap, yeah, they can't do this, yeah. I'ma keep it simple, transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends go? On that, we got me yeah, crescendo. It's never hating, showing love. That's for my kinfolk.
Hold on. I'm done playing with y'all. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Born with 6 on my senses, still I'm reckless and ignorant. I've been browsing an interest, so I built up defenses. You can't blame me, I came a long way from uptown. Born and raised, red are the walls and black are the Benzes. My money colored and yellow, my pigment. Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Yeah, wait, add another tally, there go wait, you should know better than that. Whatever you have, the pressure ain't greener, cause I said I seen it. The smoke in the mirror, the mind of a genius. Wait. Ay, ay, ay. You got me? Yeah. Yeah. What? She got me like, yeah. I'ma keep it simple. Transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me yeah. Crescendo with after. Like girl, here's your Uber. You know that I'm super duper. When I flow, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't this doomsday on the drums? Yeah, we just did it for fun. Yeah, yeah. You know that I gotta go and get it right. Nah, wait. But she just wanna stay at the club all night. Like, I'm running out of money, we ain't got no more. I got aims in the bank, M's in the bank, like shawty, what you think? Take it to an island, you know that I'm styling on these rappers. Yeah, they wink, yeah, they cheat, yeah, they can't do this, yeah. I'ma keep it simple, transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me yeah. Crescendo, it's never hating, showing love. That's for my kinfolk.
I'm done playing with y'all. Wait. Yeah. Okay, now.
Born with 6 on my senses, still I'm reckless and ignorant. I've been browsing an interest, so I built up defenses. You can't blame me, I came a long way from uptown. But born and raised, red are the walls and black are the Benzes. My money colored and yellow, my pigment. Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Yeah, wait, add another tally, there go wait, you should know better than that. Whatever you have, the pressure ain't greener, cause that's that I seen it. The smoke in the mirror, the mind of a genius. Wait, they got you running in place. Money now you got a taste. Ay, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ay, rollies for you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's so cold, get my bundle up. I like an uppercut, watch me never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bro. Move. Ay. You got me? Yeah. Ay. You got me? Yeah. What? She got me like, yeah. I'ma keep it simple, transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me yeah. Crescendo with after. Like girl, here's your Uber. You know that I'm super duper. When I flow, it's kinda crazy. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Yeah, I had to get my groove up. Ain't this doomsday on the drums? Yeah, we just did it for fun. Yeah, yeah. You know that I gotta go and get it right. Nah, wait. But she just wanna stay at the club all night. Like, I'm running out of money, we ain't got no more. I got M's in the bank, M's in the bank, like shawty, what you think? Take it to an island, you know that I'm styling on these rappers. Yeah, they wink, yeah, they cheat, yeah, they can't do this, yeah. I'ma keep it simple, transport us to a benzo. Like shawty, where your friends though? On that, we got me yeah. Crescendo, it's never hating, showing love. That's for my kinfolk.
I'm done playing with y'all. Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Born with 6 on my senses, still I'm reckless and ignorant. I've been browsing an interest, so I built up defenses. You can't blame me, I came a long way from uptown. But born and raised, red are the walls and black are the Benzes. My money colored and yellow, my pigment. Yeah, this ain't a game to me, don't you come after me. Yeah, wait, add another tally, there go wait, you should know better than that. Whatever you have, the pressure ain't greener, cause that's that I seen it. The smoke in the mirror, the mind of a genius. Wait, they got you running in place. Money me now, you got a taste. Ay, Gucci belt all on the waist. Ay, rollies for you always late. Look at me now, I be glowing up. It's a Corona, get my bundle up. I like an uppercut, watch me. Never catch me slipping, never catch me slipping, bruh. Moving like the wise guys, money be the mission, bruh. Praying for some things since ain't hit God in a minute. If you with it, then I'm with it. Dodging cameras, we gon' get it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Yeah, we different, yeah, we got it. Yeah, slipping, never catch me slipping. Oh.
在长沙的街头 say whoa whoa I am the local 24/7有热辣的状态 it's for show 跟着我走走长沙人最讲的塑料普通话也炸一日三餐绝对少不了辣再干杯韵味的 top 就嗨了但是没多背厌恶了怎么玩乐队塑料普通话不收费从脖子压错的鬼鬼就算是变现也恶改就算我也恶改晓不得地牢也恶改我还是咋说的猛仔老地方的态度不讲道理这城市所有 passion shake your body 不在我笼子就在你家一起 feeling the vibe you better come in and find it 到英军大叫一步步高莫相信他们的泡泡之话比他们敢搞因为手里有牌球得快把得慢为错又再喊我快点落我恨个不羁你在心酸我还在无意我办过恋爱是为深耕不息一路上我相信人者无敌老地方的态度不讲道理这城市 Let them run their mouth until their jaws hurt How you
I like it. Great choice. I like it. Great choice.
your body, but I will long就着你的一举 feeling the vibe。
非字不能概括，因为的实在有太多，改造了肯定我再错，Got you，告别你先别。
都是两片秋叶，老脚吵得不得丢狗，当扫地再真不纠结，过得忙耐得烦我，越近越好口罩当扫地虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 干脆用力落实超帅态度，一个非字不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了肯定我再错。
Yeah, let's take a modern day stroll. Whoa, this is the modern day. Last time I checked, we were running the globe. I'm about to go figure four. 2 knock, 2 times, it's a at the door. 2 times. Somebody blowing up, little mama phone, little Jack, come get your. They going dance on the forget. You know that you can't even. The way that we spinning, going tabs on the kid. She wanna pop a G6. Till 6. I make a movie. I'm going Michael Bay, Huncho the Sensei. The way that I'm moving, we going motorcade, move the tactical way. I need the this way. Somebody this way. She get the that way. You don't got the answers like sway. I'm coolin'. I'm in the coupe with the top and I'm waving the wave. Switch it, go dooley. With a play with a mind and a. It look like Chattahoochee. We not the Fugees. I go fool it if a.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep. What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
Doing,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be...
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all about, that's...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game. Whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade.
I mean, look, Shep would be a great track and field player. I mean,
Wow.
all you got to do is run fast, jump high, and you get a...
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I got to ask you.
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately...
And then break it down the other cards, starting with Cash Money Jay. What can you tell us about the other two cards he has running alongside the big three?
Absolutely. So he's got LeBron and David Robinson, like I mentioned. And that's a big thing because LeBron can do it all. You're just looking at cards that can really do it all, that can shoot, that can spread the floor, space the floor. And it's definitely going to be fun to watch because it's all about floor spacing.
And looking at the other side for A. Loki, what about his other two cards?
He's got Jonathan Isaac and he's got Kevin Garnett. And Jonathan Isaac gives you great length at the 3 position, or he can play the 4, so he's pretty interchangeable. And the biggest thing with
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game?
Substitution on the court.
He's covered closely. MP's checked in for the Thunder. And a change for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. And it's Conley in at the 1. Lets it fly. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Dort kicks to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. MP's shot is good.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
You know, one thing Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Giddey the pass to MP. Now Gilgeous-Alexander covered by Conley, and it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Because of his length, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has no issues operating near the cup.
Edwards finds Towns. Gobert trying to get open, off target at the rim. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against the Jazz.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
Conley the pass to Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And one on Holmgren. And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think of a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
There's the pass to Reed. That shot misses. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder.
26, the Timberwolves, 17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Reed is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. 4 on the clock. The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they continue to control the glass. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding.
Now McDaniels, who's coming off a 13-point game against Utah. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Tipped away. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 13 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver. And here is McDaniel. 1:53 left in the second quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And something you always hear about Jaden McDaniels, Doris, is how effortless he makes the game look.
Kev, when I watch this guy play, I feel like he glides through an NBA game. There's a finesse that you don't necessarily see from playing.
So it's Oklahoma City holding
the end of the first half with a score. Your Thunder 39, the Timberwolves 31.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. He's checked in for George. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Reed's checked in. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. MP is out there with Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Prince is checked in for Minnesota.
Now into the lineup for the
Timberwolves trail by 13. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Reed kicks to Edwards. Softly drops in the floater. Edwards got 10 points.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Holmgren dishes to Williams. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
6 to shoot. Edwards. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Wise beyond his years.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Giddey. Timberwolves on defense, down by 12.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the court for Minnesota. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard. Gobert finds Conley, just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
And there's a record Rudy Gobert set without much fanfare a few years ago. Most dunks in an NBA season.
That's exactly right, G.A. That was back in the 2018-19 season. He threw it down 306 times. Certainly makes sense for a guy who's got that kind of length, athleticism, and the guy who spends so much time right around the cup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
That's easy money for Karl Anthony Towns. Gets in close range and leaves no doubt.
MP passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with it. Conley picks him up. Gobert with the block. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Passes it to Dort. On the wing, MP. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill. And Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Edwards kicks to Towns. No good on that one. Good defense by MP. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, in your opinion, how does Luke Dort stack up with the best undrafted players in the league?
Well, I think, Kevin, when you think undrafted, the first guys that come to mind are Fred VanVleet, who's now an NBA champion, Christian Wood, Seth Curry, who's proven to be such a capable shooter. Those three are clearly, to me, the best undrafted players that come immediately to mind. But Luke Dort, I'll tell you, has carved out one heck of a career. This guy is a lockdown defender, and he can now make open threes.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're up by 10. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Now here's Giddey. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. McDaniels with the ball. Edwards passes to Towns. Now here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
In the corner, it's MP. Now Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Thunder.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And ever when important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And one of the key components for this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
MP against Towns. MP kicks to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, let's take a modern day stroll. Whoa, this is the modern day. Last time I checked, we were running the globe. I'm about to go figure 4. 2 not 2 times, it's a at the door. 2 times. Somebody blowing up, little mama phone, little Jack, come get your. They going dance on the forget. You know that you can't even. The way that we spinning, going tabs on the kid. She wanna pop a G6. Pop. Till 6. I make a movie. I'm going Michael Bay, Huncho the Sensei. The way that I'm moving, we going motorcade, move the tactical way. I need the this way. Somebody this way. She get the that way. You don't got the answers like sway. I'm coolin'. I'm in the coupe with the top and I'm waving the wave. Switch it, go dooley. With a play with a mind and a. It look like Chattahoochee. We not the Fugees. I go fool it if I try the 3 Stooges. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.